Bad things, fine as hell, thick as fuck, oh my god, that's my baby, Caroline.
Hello everyone, what's good, what's poppin', welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Caroline, that's me. And how are y'all doing? Hope you're doing good. So, hello, you already know, welcome to another wig install. Fun fact, this is my last wig install in this current apartment, so my next few videos after this will be my new apartment. Oh my god, y'all, I'm moving in literally 2 days, so eek. Whew. Anyways, I'm trying to make a vlog on that, so hopefully I post a vlog on that. I'm trying to be a vlogger. But the wig I'm going to be installing today is this red. Red is just the color this season, you know, this red gingery wig from Kalayi Hair Company. I already went ahead and bleached the knots, and I did pluck the hairline. So just keep that in mind. Personally, I felt like the knots didn't really need to be bleached because I'm still getting used to bleaching knots on like colored wigs. And my bleaching job wasn't even that thorough because I was nervous of getting the bleach on it. So if you get this wig, I feel like you can go ahead and skip the process if you're not trying to be too extra with your install, you feel me? Listening to us and installing these, so kind of helps you to wear it gluelessly. But I feel like glueless wigs really only work if the lace is like meant to be worn gluelessly, like if it's really good lace, you know? Anyways, let's get into the little install. One thing I'm gonna do, like always, is tint my lace. I'm literally, I'm out of my foundation that I use, my Maybelline Fit Me. It's like my perfect shade, so I'm gonna have to like figure something out. Okay, I think so. I have these e.l.f. concealers that I use for my makeup. The way I test my foundation to make sure it's a good match for me is I just literally place it on my forehead, like do a good swatch of it, blend it out on my forehead, and whichever one give it the oxidized too. And whichever one oxidizes the best to my skin tone is the one I go for. So that was one shade. I feel like it's between these two shades. Can I mix shades? Maybe I'll use this one. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna mix these two shades. I'm gonna mix the deep chocolate with the deep cinnamon. I feel like those are like my best two shade matches. Now we're gonna go ahead and buff this into the lace. Before I install the wig, I gotta make sure to wipe off that makeup on my forehead, because it's okay for makeup to be in the lace, but when it's on your head, it's just so messy. And since it's not, I'm gonna cut off the lace in the back. Wig on. And don't forget to adjust all the elastic bands the wig gives you. Even the elastic band they installed is adjustable too, which I love. Start off by cutting off the lace on the side of my ears. Cut the lace into little sections. Alright, so always ebony lace spray to hold down the lace. I want to try doing like more than one layer because I'm trying to figure out ways to get like a more longer hold with this spray, because if you guys know, it is a like temporary hold spray, not like a long-term like actual glue. But I saw someone say that using more than one layer gives you a longer hold, so I'm going to test that out and I'll let y'all know if it works out for me. But first, get my mirror close. Let's let's cut off the lace using a eyebrow razor to cut off my lace. And I'm just following literally the natural hairline already created by the wig. I'm cutting off as much lace as I can cut off without cutting off actual hair. Okay. So spray it under, and I'm gonna let this, the girl said like let it get tacky first. I'm just trying to spray behind my ear to get all the lace. So I'm gonna let this get tacky. I'm gonna try 3 layers. 2 layers under and 1 layer over. Alright, it's nice and tacky, not dry. I'm gonna spray another layer. And I feel like it's really important if you're gonna do this to make sure it's all nice and smooth and out. Let it get tacky. Alright, I'm gonna do the last layer over the lace. Alright, put the lace back down. Pull out the little hairs. And then, I don't know, press the lace down into that sticky solution we just made. And now for that 3rd layer, I'm gonna spray it over in between the lace one more time. Okay. Feels nice and secure, but the test is to see if it's gonna last longer. I usually wear my wigs past like honestly a day because I don't like having things on my head, but I'm really busy because I'm in the move and I want to keep this on for a second, and just to like for y'all to test out how to get a stronger hold for my glueless babe that's out there. Alright. Alright. Since this is like I can't do it under the lace, I'm just gonna do 3 layers over. I just hope it doesn't cause like a residue, but let's see. So 1st layer. Alright. 2nd layer. Ooh. I'm just trying to like get really close to my mirror to make sure I'm like pushing down the lace that's getting flat, because it still looks kind of like folded up. Okay, last layer. It's honestly getting a little sticky doing this, but it's okay. And I'm gonna try to like spray not too much. Alright. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it because it's so sticky, and just let it finish setting and do the other side. I'm gonna put this elastic band on it and let it just finish drying, because right now it's super sticky. But I feel like once it sets, it'll have a really good hold. Okay. Ooh, the lace has been simmering for a minute. I took it off a little bit aggressively. Just take off your band very gently because it can cause the lace to rip. If it's like, it's not rip, but like pull off like it just did right here. So be more gentle than what I just did. Sometimes you gotta like gently brush those edges out if they get all crunched up. Alright, going in with the same razor to cut down them baby hairs. I'm doing this in like a diagonal angle. Nice tight little curl, real nice and tight. I've been using mousse a lot for my baby hairs recently, mainly because I haven't bought more Eco Styler because I'm lazy. But I honestly kind of like, I like the way mousse looks. I've learned for me, I feel like it's too messy just applying it. I just put it on my back of my hand and I use my fingers to apply the mousse to the hair. Cause the mousse sometimes just be like all over the place and I can't even see what's going on. But yeah, that just kind of helps it. And now we swoop. Sorry guys, y'all know I've been fighting with this camera. The audio issue is so annoying. I thought it was fixed, but now, of course, you're realizing I'm doing a voiceover. It's not fixed, but anywho, I'm just going ahead with my flat iron and a brush to do the little, like, chasing method to straighten through the hair. The only thing I put in the hair was some Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine hair serum. This is my go-to serum. I'm just trying to get this hair nice and straight. And I will say the hair did straighten pretty well, but it did kind of like, tangle up a bit here and there. So here's how the hair was looking once I was completed. I'm over here talking, not knowing that you're not going to be able to hear what I'm saying. But you can see the hair was nice and glued and stuck. It's very flat. So I wanted to test out just how good this multiple layer method was going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and wear the wig overnight. And the next clips is me the next day and just showing y'all how well the glue held up. Not the glue, but the hairspray. Here we are on the next day. As you can see, the lace, it laid. I was quite impressed because normally, especially after I've taken a shower, washed my face, the next day I get like a pretty good, minimal amount of lifting, and I didn't really have any lifting at all. I feel like the multiple layers really did make a difference as far as getting the wig to be stuck. Mind you, I did lay my head down with my elastic band and I did wear a bonnet on top, but that's really it. I also have like a detailed nighttime routine if you want to know how I sleep with my wigs sometimes. But I was really impressed overall with this. I felt like it held down the lace a lot better. So if you're looking for a more longer or stronger hold with your ebon spray, definitely try doing multiple layers. Here I'm just going in with my edge control, the mousse, to just clean up the edges, because the edges did get a little crazy, but that's fine because I didn't really use any strong hold product on the edges to lay them down, so it was expected for them to be moving around. My only tip is, if you're going to do this, I suggest after you wash your face or take a shower, the lace will be feeling very sticky and tacky and feel like it's going to lift. Keep your elastic band on the whole time. Let it fully, let your hair fully dry and the lace fully dry before you take out the elastic band, especially after you showered and washed your face, because the steam from the shower did make it feel like it was going to lift, but I left it on my head for a good part of my getting ready routine. And then I took it off once I felt the lace was nice and dry again. But here I am styling the rest of the hairs. For the styling, I didn't do anything special. I like just cut some light layers, and I'm using my round brush, and I'm bumping the ends of the hair to kind of give it like a blowout type of look, if that makes sense. I'm just trying to like make sure I'm really bumping the ends and letting the round brush like soften them out. Overall, I was able to get 3 days wear with this wig. Now, mind you, this is with me doing like proper like lace maintenance, making sure I'm wrapping it every night, keeping my elastic band on that wig whenever I don't need to like, have my hair showing and stuff like that, as well as just being very careful of how I'm washing my face and just being very mindful of the wig. That's my thing about getting it to last even longer as well. But on the day, so after this day, I was getting like a good amount of lifting. Not like the wig that fall off my head, but I was lifting pretty decent amount, so I took it off the next day. But I feel like this definitely made a big difference, because normally for me, I can really just get like maybe 2 days wear out of it. So being able to get 3 days without getting like lifting that was very noticeable was a good thing. But no, y'all, you still can't wear this wig on vacation, in the water, in the pool. This method does not work for that. This is just for like maybe you want to wear it for a couple more days longer than you normally, or you're just like a really sweaty person and you want to wear this to the club and not have your wig sweat out. But here we are with the final look. I record these clips on my phone because like always forgot to do a proper intro for y'all, but that's cool because these clips are just as cute. But let me know if you try this like multiple layer method with the ebon spray, because I can get like your feedback if it worked for you, if it didn't. But with that said, you already know the drill. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out, Girl Scouts. See you another one. Goodbye.